Hey everyone, how are you doing? You have Mike here, and today what we're going to do is we got our plants in from the Aquascape room. So I have to take them out. I got them in the pots right here. I threw them in my tank. They've been sitting there for about a week now. I don't know. I didn't get time to do them. I was just kind of busy. So what we're going to do now is we're going to pull them out of these pots, separate the rock wool, and yeah, kind of get this started because I want to get them planted and get this kind of worked out, make it a little bit nicer. As you can see, my girl has made a nice big pile. She's made a little hole, so we're going to fill this back into. And we're also going to plant some of the anubias here that we have back onto this piece down here, kind of like so. So, let's get started. Okay, now Kevin told me a trick. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to give it a shot. He said if I'm going to try to remove the rock wool, that it's best if I use a container and put some water in it. So, let's get some water in this thing. Okay, so I'm going to start with this one here. This here is a green Wendt. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But it's a crypticorn Wendy. So what we're going to do here is take my container that I have with my water. I'm going to put this in here. I'm going to take Kevin's advice and see if this actually works. I've never tried this before, so we will find out. Piece of stray hydrocodone here. Alrighty. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut these roots because I'm going to cut the roots anyway because I'm not going to... if you cut the roots, it helps promote better root growth. So it'll make it a lot easier coming out, and yeah. And sure enough, I'm able to separate. It just separates amazing. Wow. So the trick here, rock wool, do it in water. I'm just going to put these out on the side here. So, for those of you guys that haven't seen the last video, basically I won these plants here at auction from the Aquascape room. He does live auctions every once in a while, I think about once a month, and they're pretty fun. You go in there and just hang around, hang out, chat, bid on some plants. And they usually go pretty cheap too, so you get a pretty good deal. So... like I said, beautiful stocks. Like these are gonna look so nice in here. I can't wait till we can get these in the tank. Now I've been thinking about going with some crypts for a while now, but I really wasn't really sure what I should go with and what it was. So when I seen this auction, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get some crypts. That's gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna work. It's gonna look nice. And from what I'm told too, from what I read and what I'm told that. Crypts are actually pretty fast growers, and they like to take over an area pretty well, so I think that this will be alright. What you doing, my girl? You sitting here watching me, eh? Alright, so I can see here there's a couple of damaged leaves, so I'm going to cut these off because I don't want my plant to struggle right from the get-go, so might as well get rid of what's not doing well. And you know what? I think this one here is going to come back, so let's give it a chance. And I got one little one here that's not doing so well either, so we're going to cut this off here also. This one little one here with one little tiny leaf coming off it, but one of the leaves melted down. So here we go. Another piece of crypt. And I think I'm even going to try to put a piece of this crypt into my immersed growth because I was speaking to one of our subscribers, and apparently he's got a whole collection of crypts in his immersed growth setup, and they're growing really well. So I'm going to put a piece in there too and see what we can do. And this one here, it's kind of, I don't even know why. It's one of my favorite ones, at least the favorite looking ones. Maybe it's just because it's a lower plant. I'm not sure why. But it's a undulata. That's what it's called. Okay, so this is a crypticorn undulata. Undulata. I have no clue. I'm going to try to plant as much as I possibly can here, but my battery is flashing on my camera, so I'm not sure what we're going to be able to do. I'm going to try to get as much on camera here as we can, though. So this here is going to be, I'm going to plant the lutea. Watch out, my girl, because that's right where we're going. Now, I'm not liking how long these roots are still. I'm going to cut them a little bit lower. I'm going to cut them down to about here. I'm going to leave maybe about 1 inch at most. Oh no. I'm going to try to plant one of these here a little bit lower in the back. Oh, ow! Girl, stop it! Stop it! Yeah, that was a warning. She moved in. She moved in to tell me that she wasn't happy. That is her cave entrance. I'm just trying to make it a little bit nicer for her so she has a beautiful cave entrance. Okay, and now I'm going to plant the green Wendy. I'm going to plant some of the green Wendy. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with all of it. I might not even put it all in this tank now that I'm thinking about it. I really like this plant. And I might actually throw some of these in, and I might rescape one of my other tanks and throw some in a minute. I'm interested. They're very beautiful plants, so. Oh, I'm going to get bit here. I'm getting a little too close to the entrance. Ooh, good girl. Okay, so I think that's all I'm going to plant of the green Wendy. The green Wendy, I believe, is the one with the line, right? Yes, the green Wendy. Okay, so what we're going to do now is I think we're going to kind of fix up this bottom here a little bit. Now, I've been saving some starugen repens that I've been growing in my immerse setup. And what we're going to do now, oops, it's got some water dripping out of it. So what we're going to do here is we are going to take this and we're going to plant some of these in the tank. So I actually have a nice piece here. It's actually got 3 separate pieces on it. You know, the problem is it's got a little dirt on it, so I'm going to rinse it off in my water bucket. And here we go. Here's a beautiful piece of starugen repens. This grew beautifully in my immerse setup. Now I'm going to take off these bottom leaves because I want them to come. And what I'm going to do is take this off right here. So now I'm going to have one. And this nice one here is going to have a nice deep root. And hopefully it stays because this is right where the plecos go. So this is kind of a iffy spot. Not sure how it's going to work out. Some of these pieces that I'm going to put in here, they don't look like much now, but let me tell you, you give them a week or two, and they're going to pop up into a nice, beautiful plant. Oops. Like I'm saying, it's only got leaves on one side of it, but you give that a week or two, and that'll spruce right up for you. Here's another nice piece. Kind of a weird shape right now, because it came out of my immerse setup, but like I said, once again, give that some time. That's going to grow into some nice, beautiful starugen repens. Alright, so this is how I'm going to leave it now. What I did instead of putting the anubias, I said I was going to put anubias on this middle piece. I actually took a little bucephalandra that I had kind of buried in the back, and it really wasn't doing that well. I kind of cut it up in a couple pieces, and I put it right here. I think it's going to do okay. now that it's going to be able to get light. I might still have to do a little bit of trimming up here. Oops, I'm sorry, my buddy. With maybe some of this Anubias. Maybe I might even trim this back and maybe sell a couple pieces of this. Just so it doesn't get covered anymore. Kind of get a lot of nice and, or sorry, get a lot of light and kind of brighten up like some of those other ones that are blue over there. So what I'm going to do is leave it like this for now. I think that over here on this side, that this is really going to grow really nice once it starts filling in, because from everything that I've seen in crypts and how they grow, that'll fill it nicely. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to leave it like this for now. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it.